Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers and the lovely.
I'm Stephanie Getz from Getz Spooky Society.
We are so blessed and pleased to have you with us tonight. I'm getting chills right now. Thank God. I haven't had those in a while. I've been burning up. So we have some exciting news. I'm going to let Stephanie explain it. She knows a little bit more detail than I do about it. We have so many wonderful people joining tonight. Thank you. We appreciate each and every one of you.
So I'm writing down everybody that just jumped on, and then we're going to kind of give you a little bit of news of new stuff that's happening. 1 second. I'm writing furiously. All right. I think I got everybody. Okay. And I'll say all the names. So we're very excited tonight because we were asked by another gal if we would want to also stream on another platform. So it's called Paralanx and it's on Facebook. It's a Facebook network. I think there's like 3 different ones. And so we're on a pop-up one. So anyway, sorry, I'm writing Rachel's name down so I don't miss anybody. So anyway, we might have some Facebook people jumping on. So now we have Cosmos and Spread, Get Spooky Society, and Paralanx Facebook. So if you hear us talking to somebody that you can't see the comments, that's why. But thank you so much. Hi, Gaming Ham. All right. So I'm just going to start off by saying we have been going over 3 hours on this platform and doing these readings. And Michelle and I are so grateful to do that and so grateful that everybody's coming on. There are just a few things that we want to specify at this point since we are going over, and it is very draining, as you can imagine. It's very draining for us. So what we're going to say tonight is, and you can see the little ticker at the bottom, due to such an overwhelming response from everybody, we're going to say by 10:30, anybody's name that's in by 10:30 gets a reading. If it's after 10:30, then we're going to ask you to come back the next time. It's just because what happens is people jump on later. We think we're going to get done, and then people jump on, and then, we're still here, and you guys know, you've been here, you know what's going on. Also, to try to help with where you are in the list, we take you as you jump on. So trying to help you as in where you are on the list, I'm going to go in and I'm going to comment 3 names because we take you in order. Then Michelle is going to highlight that comment so you're in the next 3. Once we get to that 3rd name, I'm going to comment 3 more names, and so on and so forth. Thank you, Courtney. Courtney's the one that got us into the Facebook platform. Also, if you comment, we have you down for a reading. If you're new and we don't know your first name and you'd like to give us your first name, Fire and Gaming Ham, if you want to give us your first name, it would be great because then, it's easier for us if we can think of your first name, get your energy, etc. If you don't want us to know your first name, that's okay too. Just say you don't give your first name out. That's fine. If you're going to leave because you just can't stay that long, please just comment, I'm leaving, so we know not to do your reading. Or can you still do my reading? I'll come back and watch the replay. In that case, we will put you towards the end so you can go towards the end. Nathan, thank you, Fire. Awesome. I hope that makes sense to everybody.
And if you are a person that has to leave but you still would like your reading, what we can do is after this is completed, I can go back through and see where your reading began and just put that timestamp down in the regular comments under the video for you. Okay. So that way you don't have to try to scramble through and try to find it.
Right. Oh, yes. She can, yes. So we can see everybody's comments. She wants to tell you, Lori said your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. I cut it. I got all the dead off of it.
All right. So I'm going to read who's on here now. I have Christine, Deidre's fiance, Brandon, Jennifer B wants any loved ones messages that have passed. Tamara, I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's Tamara or Tamara. Any messages from her dad or stepdad that have passed. I have Bluegrass, Wayne and Marcia, Heather, John, Debbie from Spectral, Sean, Calm Mind Jane, Lori, Fox's mommy, Fire, Nathan, Timeless Jewel, Deborah, Three Souls, Steven, who I know doesn't want a reading, Pamela, Mary T, Rachel, Gaming Ham just stopped by to say hi, Angie, Robin, Courtney, Beth. Okay, got you, Wade. And that is, hey, Joy. Joy, do you want a reading tonight, my dear? Thanks for coming on. She and I were the Ouija board sisters.
Oh,
Joy. It was her mom's house. All right. So I'm going to jump on here with my phone so that I'm in here and can comment. Okay. So the first three people, if you want to try it out, Michelle, I'm commenting now. Christine, Deidre, and Brandon, who is not, well, I don't know if he's on with her or not. Okay. I just sent it. And then you should just be able, when it comes up, to click on it and it should highlight on the screen, hopefully.
okay.
There you go. Cool.
I'll learn something new every day. I love it.
All right. Joy, I will put you down. Okay, kids, we are going to try to get through all this. We already got a whole bunch of people. Okay, just Marcia. Gotcha, Marcia. And I talked to her. She hasn't watched your video, but I kind of talked to her a little bit about your visions and such. Okay. You're coming back? Okay. All right. All right. So we're going to start with Christine. Christine is first. Hi, Lissa. All right. Hi, Lissa. All right, Christine, what do we have to tell? Oh, what do we have to tell Christine? That wasn't for Christine. Hi, Beth. We got two Beths in tonight. All right. What do we have to tell Christine, please? I'm using the Shaman Dream Oracle. Okay, Christine, I have mindful group think. I hope you guys can see me okay. Mindful group think. And it's a 40 or a 4. So, Christine, a 4 is about home and family. Mindful group think. This has a clock, like a stop clock. It has some music playing. It has a house in the background. That is a key. There's lots of stuff going on in here. And so the message that I'm getting for you, Christine, mindful group think, and 4 being home and family stability. I feel like maybe I'm getting the message that you might need to call like a family meeting. There's something that needs to be talked about as a family. I feel like a group, there's something that's going to come up. With the holidays coming up, that could be it, but you need to get together with your family for a group powwow, I guess, if you will. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm thinking this is about the holidays. The holidays are upon us. I'm thinking that there's going to need to be a group discussion around the holidays. Hi, Jamie. All right, that's what I have for Christine.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Christine need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here.
Hi, Danny.
Are you kidding me? Christine, if I'm not mistaken, you're the person that I saw a Jack before, the little child's game.
Yes.
I have seen it again. There. Okay, so when I'm going to ask for more clarification here, Spirit, please give me more about this Jax. When we understand it's about playing, but having more fun, but please give me more clarification on that for her. Okay, here. Okay, so I just saw in vision, I saw and I heard let loose. Okay, so it was like as I was hearing that spoken, I saw it was a male hand that had a handful of jacks and was literally like as if they were sitting in the floor and threw them. Okay, so I heard let loose. It was like that. Okay, so I feel like what it is there's something that you're holding on to that needs to just how can I say this? It needs to be just kind of looked at as, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not hanging on to this anymore, and I'm gonna play and I'm gonna have fun. Now, I'm also feeling like it's more than just playing and having fun though. It's like because Spirit wouldn't show me twice the same thing if that's what it meant the first time. Okay. So it's kind of like, okay, here's round two. Now what does it mean?
Right.
Okay. So I really feel like because Spirit was showing me that let go, okay, and this person slung them and not slinging them as in oh gosh, not like playing the game, but literally slinging them as if these jacks were things that like from the past or something that's getting ready to happen, but there's like issues, situations, okay? And in order to be able to get to the point of uh, being able to have more joy, I should say, more happiness in your life, it's going to require slinging those, okay, out to the universe, just slinging them, saying, you know what, I let it go. I let it go. If you can't think of what these things are, then it's a good indicator. Either there's some of those little hidden fragments that I talk about. Notice your thoughts when things just start to come up just out of nowhere. It could be those things. And then again, it could be what Stephanie's talking about. There could be something getting ready to take place soon. Okay. Where you could either bite back or you could just say, you know what? I'm slinging it. It could be somebody's rude comments. You know, it could be anything like that. But I'm slinging it. I'm giving it to the universe. I'm not even going to deal with it. You know what? I'm going to live my life and be happy. I feel like it's something like that.
Awesome. Let us know, Christine. Okay, I just want to welcome Alyssa, Beth 420, Jamie, Daniela, got you down. Welcome. Tennessee Paranormal Sam, got you guys all down. Thank you for joining us. Again, if you have to leave and you can't stay for your reading, please just let us know. And if you want your reading still and you're going to come back and watch it, just put it at that you want it at the end. We'll put it at the end. Yes, it is hard. All right. So we are now to Deidre. Deidre, will do you first and then your fiance, Brandon. Okay, so Deidre, I got Metox, Repairing the Body, Mind, and Spirit, and it's a 39 or a 12. Okay, so 39 is a 12, and a 12th house is about the unconscious to the conscious. It's about secrets, but it could be about secret passions and desires, the things that you're just not even letting yourself be conscious that are your desires. Okay. Um, on the dark side, it could be secrets that are being kept from you, secrets you're keeping from other people. But with this being Metox, repairing the mind, body, and spirit, what I'm thinking, um, is that maybe your hidden desire right now that you're keeping from yourself is that you actually need some time to take care of yourself. You actually want to go to do a spa day, letting yourself nurture yourself, letting yourself be conscious of the fact that you secretly need a day to yourself at the spa. Okay. So that's what I would say that Deidre needs, is she needs some me time at the spa or something out in nature, whatever it is that how she detoxes. That's what I have for Deidre.
Okay.
Thank you, Robin. Goodbye.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Deidre need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, give me more, please, Spirit. Okay, so Deidre, I am seeing an alligator, but here's the thing: the alligator's, I don't know if you call it its mouth, its snout, I don't know, but normally they're pretty long, right? Well, this time it's super short, and it's standing on its hind legs, okay? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it's telling me that this alligator is not a full-grown adult yet, okay? Now, think of this as if this is a child. My symbolization for children. The size of the child or the age of the child represents how far you are into a project, a new job, a new creation, something like that, okay? So this is pretty much midway through something, if that far. Okay, so this could be a new job, new project, something that you're working, a goal you're working towards. Now, the thing is, its snout, of course, was short. Now, anything that has to do with a nose for me, the longer it is, there's lies, deceit, things like that involved. But the shorter it is, that's telling me there's more purity, there's more goodness, happiness, good positive things that's coming in. Okay. Now, it's standing up on its back two legs, which means it has stability, because normally they can't do that. But what I was seeing, it was very stable. Okay. And also, an alligator to me is a representation of longevity. Okay. I mean, just think they stand the test of time, right? So I feel like whatever new goal or project, something, well, I shouldn't say new, but there's something that you've been already in the process of working on. Okay. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be going back to school. Maybe you're halfway through school, but there's something that you've already began, but it's not come. Maybe it's not come to fruition yet. But you're still halfway through. But Spirit wants you to know that just to stay positive and hopeful, because these things are going to come to fruition. Okay, it's going to take some time, but as long as you have faith and trust that these things are going to come into manifestation, they will. Okay, so this is great.
I love that, Deidre. Let us know if that resonates with you, my dear. Okay, I wanted to say hi to Stephen Woodard from Facebook. Awesome. Thank you so much, Stephen. We have you down for a reading. If you would like one, it's your first time here. Just let us know. Hi, Mika. Yes, you can have a general reading. Let me know if I said that correctly. Mika, I have you down. Okay. Welcome. All right. So I have for Brandon. So we're now doing Deidre's fiance, Brandon, because they're getting married on the 18th, I think. Or was it the 15th?
Oh,
15th or 18th? I don't know. It's coming up.
congratulations.
All right. So, Brandon, what I have for you is Root Girl, the disowned self. Root Girl, the disowned self. And that's a 46. So it's really a 10. Okay. Now, it says Root Girl, and I know we're reading this for Brandon, but that it's not gender specific. So, what I'm seeing here is this little girl is coming out of the stump. She's got leaves on her head, and then the roots are growing out of the leaves. So she's like upside down, disowned self. So a 10 is higher, it's career advancement or just advancement. It's advancing whatever your passion is, your career, your passion, whatever that is. So I feel like there's something on your feminine side that is holding you back from a passion of yours, holding you back from advancing in a passion or a career. There's something that is on your feminine side that's doing that, Brandon. You need to learn to go with the flow of that. Go with the flow of it. Harvest that energy, and plant those roots back down into the ground. Ground yourself back down in and let go of this blockage so you can move forward. And that's what I have for Brandon.
Okay, so Brandon, just so you know, now since this is the first time that I'm reading you that I'm aware of, this can be currently or near future. Okay, so keep in mind if it doesn't resonate right now, to be watching for it, because this will be like happening really soon. Okay, all right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Brandon need to know, current and near future? I just heard circle. Okay, circle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, please clarify the meaning of circle. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, so Brandon, what I'm seeing, I'm not sure the time period. I think it's like Victorian, or it could even be sooner than that. It's the time period where they wore those big white wigs. Okay, and only the prominent people wore those during that time. This is a female, actually, that I'm seeing holding a child. It feels like I'm being shown in a past life, Brandon, you are actually this female mother. Okay, what is it about this child, please? There's a very strong bond. You're looking down at this baby. It's almost like you have worry on your face, though, for this baby. Okay, so here's what I can say. Now, this female that I just saw looked very stable. Okay, now looked very prominent, very well-to-do. Okay, and she's looking at this child like she has everything, but she's worried about something. Okay, so there's something worrying you, and I feel like what Spirit's wanting you to know is to just breathe, to back up. Okay, go with what Stephanie said as well. I feel like that's tying into this. Back up. Whatever this is that's worrying you or something that's getting ready to happen that may worry you. Okay, Spirit's wanting you to step back and say, okay, hold on a minute. Look at all the blessings that I have around me. Okay, is this something that I need to worry about? Or is this something that I need to put in the hands of God in the universe and say, you know what? I'm doing all I can, whatever the situation is. You know what? I'm doing all I can. I am handing this over to you for all the divine to take care of. And I am going to focus on all the beautiful blessings that I have around me. I'm not going to focus on the one thing that I don't have or something's not going exactly as you planned. You're not going to focus on that. You're going to focus on all the beauty that is in your life. Okay? And when you do that, then this other, whatever this is, this worry is, it will all begin to be worked out behind the scenes by the divine. Okay? And as long as you just trust, that's all it takes is just trust and belief. That's it. And it will be worked out for your highest good.
Okay. Let us know, Brandon, how you feel about that. Okay. You're going to have to scroll up because I did put the next 3 names up here.
Okay.
And while you're finding that, I'm going to go ahead and start Jennifer because we got 2 pages of people already. Welcome to everybody that has come in. I hope I got everybody. Stephen, Mika, Linda, Joshua, Joanne, and Wendy. If I did not call your name, then please type another comment. I think I've got everybody, but I just got Stephen, Mika, Linda, Joshua, Joanne, and Wendy. All right. This one is for Jennifer. Jennifer wants to know if she has any messages from past loved ones. This is Jennifer Bree. So, Jennifer, I got the Joyful Muse Inspiration, and it's a 33. So, hi, all that fluff and stuff. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, my dear. Daniela, I do have you down. I had you down earlier. Sorry. Okay, so Jennifer, I usually would call the 33 as an angel number because 33 is an angel number. So you can look that up if you'd like to know if anything resonates with you there. But for me, because of the question that you asked, I'm going to say 33 is a 6. And a 6 is all about your health. It's about your daily obligations, it's about your systems and your routines. And so the message I'm getting from either your dad or your stepdad is that they want you to have fun. They want you to pursue, if it's art, if it's playing a musical instrument, if it's dancing, what is it? They want to be your muse. They want you to have fun and they want to inspire you to do that because the more fun you have, then the more healthy you will be. So they want you to put some fun into your daily routines so you are healthier. So that's the message I have from Jennifer's. I'm sorry, this was not Dad's. Sorry, that's Tamara. From Jennifer's past loved one. Somebody is telling her to have fun.
Okay. So Jennifer, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Spirit, please focus on information from her dad or stepdad, please.
Actually, it's her just past loved ones. I'm sorry, Michelle.
Okay, just past loved ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Just past loved ones. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay. Okay, this is so sweet. Okay, so what I'm seeing is this is a baby, but yet it's not a baby. Let me explain. Okay, show me again, please. Okay. So this infant that I'm seeing is representing, it's either someone, I feel like it's someone bloodline to you, but this person, even though it's a baby that I'm seeing, is doing this like that. Okay. Kind of like how you doing, or I'm out of here, something like that. Okay. So that is going to be significant for whoever this is that would do that. Could be somebody that was in the military as well. Again, please, Spirit. This person is smiling. It's like looking at a cute little baby that has the biggest smile, like so happy. Okay. This baby is also wrapped in a blanket like you would wrap a normal little child, right? But that for me is a symbolization of protection. Okay. So I feel like that person is now with you to help give you an extra sense of protection, because either you're going through something right now, or you're getting ready to step into that energy and you're going to need a little bit of extra guidance through that. Okay. So this person is actually there with you, helping you with this at this time. Okay. So that's just so neat.
Oh, wow. I really like that. Okay, Jennifer, let us know if that resonates with you, my dear. Love it. Okay. Tamara is the one. They were both right next to each other. Tamara is the one that wants to know from her stepdad or her dad messages.
Okay.
So, and I wanted to say, yes, Daniela, I'm really sorry. I do have you down. You were above them. And then hello, Crystal. Fluff and stuff. I'm really sorry that you aren't able to stay for a reading and that you're struggling. And Stephen and I'm not surprised that you're going to take a break. So sorry about that as well. Okay, let's keep moving here. So, Tamara, you had asked if there was any messages from your dad or your stepdad who have passed, and I got this card. It's a 60, which is very similar to what Jennifer just got, and it's Watchers Transpersonal. So again, this is very, good night, Beth. This is very much about, Beth 420, this is very much about your health, your daily obligations, your systems, and your routines. So what I'm getting is that one or both of them are watching you. See this big mountain, this big red rock. And at the very top, if you can't see, it's got like a cluster of quartz crystals, clear quartz crystals. To me, it looks like some lions laying up there. I don't know if you can see the lion faces. So there's two of them actually. So I don't know, maybe this is your dad and your stepdad, and they are watching over you and they want you to take care of your health. The crystals are very, very powerful. The clear quartz crystal is the most powerful one for manifesting and just power all around. I feel like they're sending that to you. It's like your beam up to them. It is your connection with them, and it's very, very powerful. So yes, they want you to be healthy. They want you to take care of yourself. They're watching you. That's what I have for Tamara.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tamara need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please focus on a past dad or stepdad, please. Okay, here. Thank you. I love this. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So, Tamara, what I just saw was, okay, if you can imagine a wall with eyes, there's like eyes, not complete faces, but eyes. Now, these eyes are open. They are, I have the feeling that these are actually the eyes of your ancestors, your close loved ones, okay, who are watching you at this time. Now, to the side, there was a face kind of coming out of the wall that didn't look too pleasant. Okay. So I feel like all that's meaning is that it's representing that the eyes of everyone else that was to the side, um, they are there to protect you and help guide you from this person, the situation, whatever that negative energy was representing. So in other words, that's one energy. And then you have all these pleasant, positive energies here to help you. Don't fear anything, whether you're going through it now or getting ready to step into it. Okay. Please don't allow anything to distract you, to bring you down, to make you feel less than, or anything. Okay. Because just know, Tamara, that you have beautiful ancestors who are helping you right now. Okay. And that's just amazing.
I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is awesome. So read Jennifer's message, and then Tamara, let us know what you think. Richard, I have you down. Wendy, I've got that down. Stephen, I was talking about a different Stephen. Woodard, I was talking about a different Stephen. So I gotcha. And is there a Sonia? Because I saw you say hi to a Sonia, and I don't see a Sonia that commented. So please, if there's a Sonia, comment again. All right. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Joanne. Gotcha, Joanne. Okay. All right. So, Marcia from Bluegrass, she wants to know, she's been having visions, dreams and visions, and about things that are coming true. And I watched your video, but now I can't really remember the exact reading or the exact, it was something about some bloody hands and a knife, and the cops were called, and then somebody, you had chest pains and somebody died from a overdose and whatnot that were neighbors of yours, etc. Hi, Steph, Cuervo Queen. So you had asked about what we thought about your visions. And one of the things I said, you said you've always had them, but they're becoming more frequent. They're becoming more real. If you don't know how to, if you don't know how to shield yourself, then you need to talk to one of us. We need to teach you how to shield yourself, because as your abilities grow, it's going to be harder and harder for you, because they're going to want to come at you all the time. And especially if they're coming at you when you're sleeping. And look at the card I got. Dream Thief.
Wow.
Refusal of the call. And this is a 13, which is a 4, and that's about your home and family. So the message I'm getting right away, Marcia, is you're going to have to be careful with, Marcia, with your dreams in your home. You're going to have to be very blunt and shield yourself to say, look, I'm okay to help you, but you can't just overtake my dreams in my home. This is my safe space. So you're going to have to put up boundaries and figure out, how much you're going to let in and what you're going to do with that information. Okay. So yes, definitely. Dream thief, home and family, refusal of the call. You have to make boundaries. You have to decide, Marcia, what your boundaries are. I can't believe that card came up.
Yes. Yes.
So that's what I have for Marcia.
And Marcia, if you want to reach out to me, you're more than welcome to. And I feel like I can help you the best that I know how. I know that as a child, starting at age 3, I would have these visions, and they can be very tormenting. So I didn't have a mentor. So there may be something that I can help you with some way, somehow, absolutely free. Just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to try to give you ideas of things to do. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Marcia need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Okay, I see a baby bear. Okay, give me more, please. Okay, the baby bear is like it's wrapped. What is it wrapped around, Spirit? Oh, no, it's not wrapped. No, it's holding. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Marsha, this makes so much sense. Okay, so I just saw a little bear, and it was holding like a little kid in bed would hold their toy. It was holding its little toy. Okay. I definitely need you to contact me, Marsha. We can set up a time when it's good for both of us, and because we're going to need a few hours, okay? Because there's a lot involved here. You have some very strong abilities, okay? And it's learning to transmute or transform the negative and turn it into the positive. And when you can learn to do that, when you can learn to interpret things even more clearly, see what's happening. I'm feeling is, Marsha, you are really waking up, and kind of like what happened to me. Okay, I was born with abilities, but then I went through the awakening process, and I didn't know what to do. Okay, it was scary, too much. Okay, so I will gladly help you because I may not have all the answers, but I'll do the best that I can because I'm still learning every day myself. So I feel like all that was just saying is just a confirmation, like being scared at night, a little kid, okay? And it reminded me of myself.
Okay. All right. I know that she's on your channel, so she'll be able to figure out how to get with you.
Yes.
Yes, Steph, I got you, dear. And Jane A, I got you. Yes, I have you. I got you, Richard. And what else was I trying to say? All right. Got everybody. Okay. If you see your name come up, I'm going to hit the send now. So you'll see my comment come up for the next 3. We got Heather, John, and Debbie. If you see your name come up and you haven't commented in a while, just comment and let us know that you're still here. Yes, absolutely, Linda. For sure. There, did you see it?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Nope, wrong one. They flipped on me.
There you go. Awesome. Okay. All right. Heather, Debbie, and awesome. Got you guys. All right. So, Heather, you made the right decision. Heather, I have the wall obstacles in a 56. Okay. So, sorry. 56 is an 11. An 11 is about your community. It's about your blessings. It's about being a humanitarian. Okay. It's about friendship. The wall and obstacles. So if you look at this card, it looks very dark and dingy. And it almost looks like there's a bunch of almost like tombstones, but I know they're probably the obstacles. But look at the light shining in the window. Okay. So Heather, what I'm thinking is that right now I feel like there's some people that are trying to put up obstacles, put up this wall for you, and you're doing the right thing. You're being cautious, you're being careful, and you're choosing who is in your life and who you're spending time with. And that's what that light is. That's what that hole is. This is about, now that you're getting bigger as a channel, etc., and you're out in the community, you just have to be really, really careful about who are your friends, who you're spending your time with in the community. And it could be a really good place or a not so good place. But I see a light. The light is good. And that's what I have for Heather.
Very good. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Heather need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here, okay? Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Heather. Now here's what I see. Now I know this is going to sound strange, but remember, this is symbolization. Okay. So I see a female. Now this is not gender specific, right? But I see a female in a wedding gown wearing a veil, but the veil portion in the front is, towards the back. Again, please, Spirit. Okay. And this female, this bride, which I feel like is representing you, Heather, is expecting, okay, has the baby bump. And this baby, it looks like getting ready to give birth any day. Now, that's symbolization for something that you have been planting that seed for. It's getting ready to give birth. Okay, it's getting ready to take off. This could be a new job, a new adventure you want to go on, a new, but it'd be something significant, something that you've taken the time to grow, like in planting the seeds, really nurturing it, doing things behind the scenes, preparing for it somehow to make it work or to manifest it somehow, thinking about how it should be done, something like that, or some kind of goal. But it's getting ready to give birth. And the expression on this female's face was just kind of like, almost like disbelief, like, what am I doing standing up here, getting married in a wedding gown when I'm getting ready to give birth? Okay, like, why am I standing here? I gotta go do this. Okay, so this also could represent that you're going to go through a time in the very near future, as right at the point of giving birth to this project or this new thing, that you may be focused almost solely on that and not want to focus on relationships, social media, things that don't have to do with this creation. Okay, that's what I have.
Awesome. Okay, Miss Heather, let us know. All right. I want to say hi to Dawn, Vic, and Marie. Got you down. And Jane, Calm Mind Music, we have you down. I have you down because you were pretty early. So got you down, my dear. All right. So John is next. John, I have benefactor, grace, and generosity. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. And this is a 3. And a 3 is all about communication, tech, but it could also be about travel. So you can see the little mice sitting in this little mushroom cup. One has a crown on it. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. So the message I'm getting for you is that the more generous you are, the more that you're gonna benefit from that back. So the more you communicate generously out, the more it's going to come. So the law of attraction, the more it's going to come back to you. I don't think you have a problem with that. So you are the little mouse with the crown. And I'm feeling like maybe that is going to bring about some more travel in your future. I'm getting travel instead of communication. I'm getting travel with this. So the more generous you are to others, the more generosity is going to come back to you. And I feel travel in your future. That's for John.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does John need to know current in your future, please? Here. Thank you. John, we've got the shock factor here. Okay. It's like you have, okay, give me a little bit more, Spirit. It's like you have one person. Okay, wait, it's moving. Hang on. Contemplating, blinking, thinking. Now, almost like no more shock factor. in deep thought. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So what I saw, John, there was a person, like two people kind of in a way stacked on, like here's a face, here's a face. Okay. Now, this person down here was kind of like ha ha ha, but oh my gosh, that kind of thing at the person that I was looking at up here. And I feel like this person's representing you. Now, first, so it's like you're looking down at this person, okay? You had this shock factor, that donut mouth, like, oh, okay. But then you turned, and it was like all of a sudden you were like, wait, what's going on here? And you started having this look like you were contemplating, like, wait a minute, like you were still watching this person, and you would look up straight, which means clarity. You're getting clarity on a person, okay? And if you haven't yet, you're getting ready to. Someone's going to do something. They're either going to make fun of you, or they're going to say something, and they're going to act a certain way, and you're going to look at them in a totally different manner. And what you may have at one time thought this person was nice or funny or someone that you could get along with, you're coming to this realization of, wait a minute, do I even want to be around this person? Okay, it's that kind of thing. It's like you're still looking down, this person's still like, ha ha ha, making fun of you. Okay? And you're just like, I don't want to say you're sad. It wasn't a sad look. It's just kind of like, it's almost like you had feeling, but you weren't emitting feeling from it. It's like you were just thinking and realizing this person's not good to be around. Okay? That's what I have.
All right. John, let us know what you think. Okay. Hi, Marie. Welcome. I've got your question down. Hi, Lisa, Jasmine, and Sue. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do. Thank you, everybody. We have 13 people from the Paralinks.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank each of you so much.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome to our little, we are a family here. We're a family here. We get a lot of new people, but we have a lot of regulars, and we all know when we're getting married and all that good stuff. It's fun. Yeah. All right. Debbie from Spectral Researchers. I got a good one for you, Deb. Horseman, Herald of Change. Horseman, Herald of Change. And this is a 30, which is a 3. So again, a 3 is about communication, technology, and travel. So it says horseman, but it's a horsewoman. I mean, that's clearly a woman to me. And she's on this horse that's about to gallivant away. Okay, Debbie? I'm just saying, girl, you are moving. You are going to have a big change. You are traveling. You are moving. But you have to have the right communication. So just make sure you communicate that properly, and you are ready to go, my girl. That's what I have for Debbie.
Awesome. I love it. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Debbie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, thank you. Debbie, you need to watch out. There is someone I'm seeing here with that really long nose that I talk about, that Pinocchio nose. Very, very long, okay? So it could be a person, it could be a contract, it could be just some kind of situation here, but Spirit wants you to be very, just make sure if it's a document, you read everything, know what everything means before you sign anything. If this is a person, just beware. This person also has their arm out like this, as if they're trying to feed you something. So I feel like, in other words, they're going to feed you a bunch of crap. Okay, so be really careful. Whatever situation this is, Spirit wants you to really keep your eyes out for some kind of deception around you. Okay.
Wow.
Mm.
All right. I am going to send this. I am reading for Sean now. Whoa.
Okay, Sean.
Yep.
I see it.
Okay. All right, Sean. Then that is Calm Mind Jane, and then Lori. Okay, because we do have another Jane. All right. Sean, I have a 55, the farther gate, bold step forward. Now, again, you can look up the angel number 55 and see if anything resonates with you there. However, I'm reading this as a 10 because bold step farther, the farther gate. I'm sorry, bold step forward, the farther gate. Okay. So if you see going through the sun shining in, they want you to go down. They want you to go farther. 10 is passion, career, advancement. That's why I'm reading it that way. So I really, really think that the message here, Sean, is that there's something more for you. Spirit wants you to go further, wants you to step boldly forward. There's something more for you. You need to go to the farther gate. Okay? That's what I have for Sean.
All right. Hey, Sean. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sean need to know current and near future? Sean, I don't know what this is meaning for you. Spirit's having me to do this. Okay. Okay, I just saw a wheel. Okay, this is about traveling. Now, I know you're supposed to be traveling. The Spirit, what does this have to do with her traveling? Please show me. It was like I saw a car wheel turning. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, Sean, your head is upside down. Sorry to tell you. So, what that means for me is overwhelmed. Okay, so this could just simply mean you're going to be overwhelmed with this trip. Spirit doesn't want you to be overwhelmed. Your head is literally like flipped upside down. Okay, but what that means is kind of like the I feel like I'm about to crack because you have so many things going on at one time. And so spirit just wants you to be aware to just, you don't have to, you can only do so much. You're one person. Everything does not have to be perfect. Okay. Do the best you can and just enjoy every second of this travel that you're going to be doing. Okay. And because it is going to be beautiful for you.
I love it, Sean.
Out.
I love it, Sean. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Nathan, are you leaving? If that's what you're telling us, I'm sorry. 2:57 a.m. Yeah, it's almost the witching hour. Do you want us to do your reading at the end, Nathan? Okay, God is in our chat. Welcome, God. Awesome. Fear Fest Paracon in New Orleans. Who else? Let's see. Somebody else said, can they have her? Scott. Yes. Welcome, Scott. Welcome, Sue, God, Scott, Jasmine. Got you down. All right. So, yes, please. Okay, Nathan, we'll put you we'll go to the end for your reading. Don't worry about it. No problem. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Okay. I just broke my nail. Okay. I am on Calm Mind Jane right now. Okay. Although Nathan, if you're still here, you're right after after two more people. So it's up to you. If you want to stay, you can. If you don't, then you can come back. But you are after 2 more people. There's Sonia. There is Sonia. Welcome. Okay. I am on Calm Mind Jane. Okay, you're going to stay. Good. Okay, Jane, I have the Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. The Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. So this is a 23, which is a 5. And what that means is fun, creativity, having more fun, literally. So, Jane, I don't know what more I can say is that you drew the Fortune's Wheel. Luck and right timing is on your side to have way more fun with your creativity. I absolutely love it. Okay. Awesome. That's what I have for Jane.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jane need to know current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Okay, Jane. Now, Jane, this is a symbolization, so don't let this scare you, okay?
She always says that.
Okay. I am seeing this negative energy, okay, with a long nose. It's a long, crooked nose, like you think of, the old Halloween witches that they, do movies of it. They put the old wart on their nose, all that stuff. It's got this old crooked witch nose, like that. Okay. It's got missing teeth, and the teeth that it has are really sharp. Okay. Now, I feel like someone in some way either has recently or is getting ready to be a little nasty. Okay. Not only is there deception involved, but it's like people can still lie and be nice. This person isn't. Okay. There's some kind of deception here, but it's not good. Okay. It's like someone could even be trying to bring some kind of fear upon you, like tell you you're a bad person, okay, because whatever you found out they were lying about, okay, and they tell you you're a bad person and they try to turn it around on you, sort of like a narcissist may do, or someone trying to gaslight you and make you feel like you are less than. The Spirit doesn't want that for you, right? Spirit wants you to know your worth. And no matter what the situation is, now this could be a job as well. It doesn't have to be another person, but it is a situation here. So, someone's trying to deceive you, and they're going to be a little nasty about how they do it. Okay, so just watch out for that.
All right. Okay, Jane, let us know if that resonates. Lori, I think you may have said something about some questions, but if you did, I don't have them. So I'm just going to go ahead and read the card as I got it. As you can see, we've got a ton of people in here tonight. So anyway, Lori, I have Skywriting the Fates. And this is a 49, which is a 13, which is a 4. And that's about home and family. Skywriting the Fates. So the message that I'm getting very, very, Nathan, you're next. Then after this, I'm doing Lori now. The message that I'm getting for you, Lori, is that you need to write your fate. You need to put it out there. You need to write it. Especially when it comes to your home and family. It is all for you, Lori. All you have to do is write it, speak it, put it out there for your home and family. That's what I have for Lori.
Nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lori need to know current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here? No. Okay. Here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you're hiding. This is just symbology, okay? Give me just a moment. Okay, you're not hiding. Okay, I see. It was okay, so what I'm seeing was a baby inside of a womb, but the womb is like where I could see in it, like kind of like half of the belly was not there. So I could see in, like they would do as a diagram or something so you can see the child. Okay, so you're not hiding. What it is that you're birthing, you are attempting to birth or create right now. Okay. This could be a project, a goal, a new business idea, a new trip, something like that. Okay. It hasn't had time to birth yet. Okay. This child is not at that point. It's close, but it still has a little while before it's going to, be time for the baby to give birth, for it to be born. So Spirit's just telling you just patience right now. Just continue, okay? Continue learning to manifest, how to manifest. The card just came out with Stephanie, okay? Continue doing these things. Trust. And Lori, I know that you do. And I know how much that you love to speak words that go along with the law of attraction. So you're going to do this. You're going to do just fine. You are going to manifest this. It's just, sometimes as well, we have to wait till divine timing. We can't force something that's not ready. Okay. All right. Love you. Okay. That's all I have.
Daniela, there's 11 people ahead of you. If you want us to do you at the end, we can. Just let us know. All right, Nathan, I got you. I just put the new, it should come. There you go. There's the next. All right, Nathan. I think you'll be happy that you stayed. So I have perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Yes, Yolanda, I have you, my dear. Okay. All right. And I got Pooja too. So this is a 44. So I will definitely say that if you want to look up the angel number 44 to see if it resonates with you, I would do that. But the message I'm getting goes with an 8. 8 is change and transformation. Okay. This is a crow. Crows are very, very smart. And if you look, it's their heart chakra that is all lit up. The heart chakra. You have to follow your heart, Nathan. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Follow your heart. Okay? Change and transformation is coming. Follow your heart. And that's what I have for Nathan.
Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Nathan need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, bigger, please. Ah, okay, give me a little bit more, please, Spirit. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, Nathan. So what I just saw, Spirit was showing me. Okay, I saw this little child. Okay, toddler, approximately 8 to 10 months old. Okay, it was sitting in the floor like this. Okay, and all it had on was a diaper, and it had one of these looked like a, I don't know if you know who Zorro is, but like a what do you call it? Well, what are the what do you call it? Stephanie, help me out here. What do you call it? Superhero. Like a superhero mask that goes around and ties in the back. Okay. And it was black. Okay. So this little kid's like sitting there like, da, 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 da. Okay. Like, I'm going to save the day. Okay. Now, this means a lot. So, first of all, this little child is young. So, this is talking about some kind of project, something that you've been working on. Now this is just an example. Let's say you've been writing a book, okay? And you write in it when you feel like you need to write in it. But there's times that you have to put that book away. And before you know it, it could be a year, and you turn around, you're like, well, I don't have that book written yet, okay? So then you're like, then all of a sudden you come back to it. So it's not that old. It hasn't progressed very off, very big like you'd hope to by this time, okay? But at the same time, if you look at the time you spent on it, it's really not that old. It's not, even though you're looking at it a year later, it's really not that old. It's still a baby. Okay. So it has to be nurtured. All right. So I feel like Spirit's telling you that this baby, and also you have, that it's, I don't want to say bandit. It is like, I'm going to save the day type thing. But you have that around your face. So that means there's something you don't have clarity on. You can still see the eyes, which means there's clarity, but there's still a tad bit amount, like you might need to tweak something. Sometimes the smallest tweak can change everything, okay? So there's some kind of tweak you need to make, then you can go save the day, okay? You can bring this baby up into a mature adult, this project, this new job, whatever it is, okay? But you got to figure out what that tweak is first, okay?
I love it. I love it. Yes, lots of babies today. Okay, so for everybody that jumped on late, I just want to say that we are running 2 different YouTube channels and the Paralinks Facebook page. So if you're confused, we're seeing all of the comments, but you're not seeing all of them. And we have, I'll just show you, all of these people, and then, whoops, all of these people. So what we're doing is we're putting your name up here in the bottom left when it's your 3 people ahead. If you have to leave, it's okay. You can tell us that, and we can put your reading at the end. Just let us know, I have to leave, put my reading at the end, and we will do that. Or I have to leave, I'll come back to the next one. All right. Nathan said that did resonate. Awesome. I'm glad you stayed.
Good.
Okay. I have Yolanda. I have Shannon. I have Pooja. Got you guys. All right. Timeless Jewel Deborah. This is crazy. You got the jeweled web, Timeless Jewel. Look at that. Jeweled web of connectivity. And this is a 32 or a 5. And so definitely. This is talking about a jeweled web of connectivity. So it's like a network, if you will. So it is a 5. A 5 is all about fun and creativity. So I don't know, Timeless Jewel. I don't know exactly what you do, but I feel like you've got this network that can, really feed into your creativity to have you have more fun. I'm just seeing lots of fun here. That's what I have for Deborah.
I love it. Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does Deborah, you did say Deborah, right?
Deborah, yes.
Okay. What does Deborah need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Where's Spirit? Here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bigger, please. Oh, okay. Bigger. Surely not, Spirit. Okay, Deborah, don't let this scare you, right? This is just symbology. Okay, so what I'm seeing is this big dinosaur. And it's holding a baby. And this is going to sound gross, so if y'all can't handle gross, I've got to tell you what I'm saying, okay? But it'll make sense. This big dinosaur is like sitting, and it's holding this baby, another baby. So another project, another something new, okay? Something that you're either like just birthed, okay, recently. Something you just started recently. It has the baby's head in its mouth. Okay. Now, so you got to remember now, what is the representation of a dinosaur? Just like an alligator, it's, it can stand the test of time. Okay. Alligators, um, they can withstand almost anything, right? And still keep right on going. Okay. They're very tough. Um, Now, the way that this dinosaur had this baby's mouth, and again, the baby, or not the baby's mouth, in the dinosaur's mouth, the head, what this is representing, a baby is something you are creating, okay? The birth of something new. You've already started it, so that could be planning it out, and you began taking action towards it. This could be a new job, going back to school, new relationship, something like that, but it's still in the baby phase, okay? Now, what do we do with our head? We think, okay? Now, I feel like that the dinosaur's actually representing you, okay? And the head of this child is like consuming, I know it sounds crazy, okay, but just hear me out. But consuming the knowledge that you need to assist creation, to be able to continue nurturing it to what it needs in order to grow. Okay, because I know, I'm sorry it sounds so gross, but just think of the symbology here. Okay, because I feel like spirit's wanting you to understand there's something very important. It may require you to research something. Okay, but it has something to do with the mind. Okay, something to do with the critical thinking skills. Um, Something that you're going to have to research about a situation. Okay, and when you research it, though, you will find it and you will be able to nurture it. Okay, now, because here's another important thing. Now, I did not see that. I'm going to say this. Don't mean to be gross again, but I did not see the baby's head detached. Okay, it was just like this, like, okay. So the head was in the mouth, but it was still one full baby body. Okay, so I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. You need to feed yourself some kind of very important research about whatever situation that has to do with this new thing that you're doing in your life, or this new person.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry, Deborah. That stinks. Okay, well, you know where to find us. You can come hang out with us, my dear. Do you see the comment? All right, Pamela, we're going to keep moving here. Pamela, I've got overflow, overwhelm, but plenty. And this is a 43, which is a 7. So a 7 is all about partnerships and relationships and contracts and balance, okay? So overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So what I'm getting from this, Pamela, is that you might feel overwhelmed, but you're going to have so much abundance. You're going to have plenty of abundance of what it is that you want. So just, you need to find the right partnerships and friendships, relationships to get you that balance, to get you through this overwhelming period until you can get to that plenty. Okay. So it's all good. Just work through it, find the right partnerships to get that balance for you so you can have that plenty. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's what I have for Pamela.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pamela need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm seeing a shock factor. I have the round of mouth, like, okay. Spirit, please give me more. Ah, and I see a backbone. Now, this could be literal, like physically, there's something going on with the vertebrae or the back, okay, or the nerves from the vertebrae in the back, or your spine. There's something. It could be going on with your back, okay, giving you back issues. If that's not it, then this is figuratively speaking. The way that I was seeing this person looking at this vertebrae, this spine, was like in shock. So this could also mean that you are finally standing up or going to stand up in the very near future to someone, okay, or a situation. This could be even a boss, it could be anything, but you're going to stand up for yourself. It's like getting a backbone. Okay. So that's going to be for you to differentiate. Is this physical, or is this, how is this going to relate in your life? But that's what I have for you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let us know, Pamela, if that resonates. I just put the next one. If you want to go click the next.
Oh, okay.
All right. Mika, you are 10 from now. Yes, Scott, you're on. Thank you, Angie. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to say that. Does that person need to go? Pooja, you're pretty far down the line, my dear. I think that there might be somebody on the Facebook that needs to be gotten rid of. And see, Stephen spoke too soon. I haven't forgotten you, Sonia. Crystal or Courtney still on here that can get rid of that person? All right, Mary, you are next, my dear. I didn't forget you all. All right, I got Mary and then Rachel. Rachel, are you still here? And then I know Angie's still here. Okay, Stephen, you are you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You were 9 more. You were right above Mika. All right, Stephen, get rid of that guy. That dude. Or can we get rid of him? Yes, I will put you on last, Pooja. I don't know if we can get rid of him. Where's Christine when I need her? I don't think we can get rid of him. You might be able to. What's your name, Michelle?
It's me.
There's this Haziat Hedi Naik Hadiagaba.
It says block user.
Huh?
It says block user. I can do it. So block.
Okay, you block him. Okay, well, they're not seeing him. Okay,
yeah.
He's blocked.
I just grew my backbone.
All right, Mary. Lost in space, needing direction. Lost in space. We got him, Stephen. Lost in space, needing direction. 36, which is a 9, and that's all about spirit and growth. So, Mary, I'm feeling like I feel like you just came back from this amazing vacation and you're having to go back to work and you might be struggling with what's next. So you were working to go on an amazing vacation. You've been here in the States, whatnot, and then you had to go back to work. So I'm feeling for you, Mary, that this is about spirit and growth and expansion, and that maybe you just are feeling a little bit like, what do I really want to do moving forward? So Mary, that's what I got for you, my dear.
Okay.
Rachel, if you're still here, can you please let us know?
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does, you said Rachel?
Yeah, no, Mary.
Mary. What does Mary need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit.
Mary, not Marie.
Okay.
Not you. Marie's asking.
I didn't know, I'm so country. I thought I said it funny.
No, you didn't.
Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Spirit, is that what is that? Okay, a little bigger. Okay, Mary, I'm seeing 3 little puppy dogs. Now, the first one that I saw, it's like it had a little puppy dog face, like it was really sad about something. And then there, to the left of the puppy dog, were 2 other little dogs. So they're all different. Like the first one was like kind of like a little pug, like I have, or a Boston Terrier. Didn't see the ears, but it's just the face. But it had the big sad eyes, those big bulging eyes, and just really sad. But then to the left was another little dog. Looked kind of like maybe a mix of a Yorkie and some kind of little terrier. It didn't have the really long hair like a terrier, but but that could just be symbolization, dogs. Okay. Then there was a little poodle. And the poodle was a little white poodle. It had, been trimmed all up like it had been fixed up at a professional pet shop. Now, the main meaning that I'm getting from this is dogs for me are a symbolization of protection. Okay, best friends. They're like the friendship that it's really hard for humans to have that kind of bond that we can have with that pet. Okay, that pet is like going to be that bond that's always going to be there, no matter how much we mess up. They're still going to love us. Okay, I feel like there's someone that you feel like has hurt you, because I feel like you were the little puppy dog that was really sad. Now there's 2 other dogs over here. So there's 2 friends. There's 2 people that are over here beside you. Okay, that they're giving you your space because they weren't like right there at you, but they were watching you. Okay, it's like kind of like that thing of I see you. Okay, and when I know that you're ready, I'm going to come in and help you. It's kind of like they know, kind of like to give you your space right now. Like you've been hurt. This could be some kind of even someone that, I don't know if you're married or not. This is just an example. But let's say you went through a divorce or a separation of some kind, and someone's interested in you, but yet they know to give you your space right now because they see you're hurting. Something like that. It doesn't have to be that kind of relationship. But Spirit wants you to know you are not alone. There are people who actually are watching you, okay? But they're just making sure to give you your space right now, because it's like they can tell you need to heal from something. So spirits, it's like I feel like this hard tug, that this pain, whatever it was, it hurts you really bad, okay? And it's like spirits wanting you to understand that you don't have to worry about those other people right now. Spirit wants you to focus on you and that healing. Okay? Bless your heart, Mary.
Yep, Mary. We'll talk soon. All right, let us know, my dear. Rachel is here. Awesome, Rachel. Okay. Rachel, I got Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. It's a 58 or a 13 or a 4, Rachel. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this is again, home and family. So, Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. What I'm getting, Rachel, is that you can see, like, it's just all like shattered, like the mirror is shattering. So I feel like, I know you just moved into a new apartment, but I also know that you're struggling with what you're going to do with life, with your next job, etc. And so I feel like Vanishing Mirror, you may need to possibly let go of something within your ego, because I feel like, you're still working full time. And so that's kind of like your home as well. And so I feel like definitely Spirit's saying that there might be something here with your ego that's stopping you from the next, whatever this next job is that you're going to do, your next step in your career. Rachel, I hope that that is making sense for you, my dear. That's what I have for Rachel.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Rachel need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Where's Spirit? Right here? Okay. Bigger, please. Oh my gosh, what is it about the shock factor tonight, too? Shock factor and babies. Okay. Okay, so Rachel, we have a shock factor here. Someone's in shock. Now, Spirit, is this Rachel that's in shock, or is this someone else shocked at Rachel? Okay, Rachel, you're going to be shocking someone. Okay, tell me more, show me more here about Rachel, okay? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so what I saw is like this big Yeti, okay? This big, grizzly, grump old Yeti, okay? And he's like, oh, like got this look on his face, okay? Below the Yeti, like close to his feet, is this little girl, which is representing you. This little girl is not even looking or paying attention to this Yeti, okay? She's turned sideways and she's got this humongous big bubble she's blowing, okay? All she's worrying about in that moment is blowing that bubble and not letting it pop, okay? Now listen. Rachel, this is awesome. So first of all, there's some kind of person here that may have controlling tendencies, narcissistic tendencies that is in your life or getting ready to enter your life. Okay. Now, I can't tell you to stay away from people or anything like that. We all have free will. What I can tell you is sometimes we need to set boundaries with people. Okay. So boundaries are very important. What I have to do is I have to start with myself on boundaries, because I can set them with other people, but I also know me. People label me as too nice. So by me knowing this now, I'm 50. It took me all these years to learn that I'm my worst enemy. Okay. So I had to learn to set boundaries myself and say, okay, look at stuff real, how it's really happening, and say, okay, I can handle sitting in a chair. As an example. Okay, just an example. I can handle sitting in a chair 30 minutes. Okay. I know at 30 minutes, that's time for me to say, okay, I have to go. Okay. Look at people and situations the same way. How long can I handle being around this person, place, or thing? Okay. If it's a job, okay, you need to set your boundaries, right? Is it still good for you? Do you need to try to find something different. Take this how it resonates. But you see my point. Okay, because spirit is, this person is really gruff. Okay. Not a very nice person to be around when they are having almost like a temper kind of. Okay. Spirit doesn't want you to pay attention to that person. You be you. You be that happy little inner child. Focus on playing. Focus on doing what little kids do. You be happy. Okay. Just kind of, in a sense, I'm not saying really, but in a sense, act like that person doesn't exist if there is hurtful feelings. Okay. Just kind of look the other way.
Okay. Rachel knows. She said it's her boss.
Oh, honey.
All right. We got Angie next, and we are almost finished with one page. We're working on it, kids. All right. Chrissy, welcome. I got you down. All right. Angie is next. Angie, I have Skybridge. Possibility for union. Okay. So 47 is an 11. 11 is all about your community, friendships, blessings. Okay. So Skybridge, you might be thinking, oh my God, I'm going to die and go to heaven. No, that's not what I'm reading here. This is symbology, as Michelle would say. This is about community, friendship, and blessings. Skybridge, possibility for union. So I feel like there is this big, bright star, maybe the sun, that is beckoning you within your community, Angie, within your community to step forward up the stairs. Because there are blessings and friendships that await you within your community. You just have to go over that bridge and walk up the stairs. That is what that's about. Now, if you're not married, maybe it's somebody, you're going to fall in love. You're going to find your husband. If you are married, it could be just a friend. It could be lots of blessings coming your way. Okay. That's what I have for Angie.
Okay. Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Angie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have 3 people. We have one person is eavesdropping. Okay, we have another person, shock factor. Okay, easy. There's what I'm seeing is 3 people. The first person, eyes are open, which that's symbology letting me know this person's getting clarity on something, okay? The mouth, they have a mouth, but it's closed. So it's like they're being silent. They're not saying anything, but they're watching. That's the smart thing to do, okay? Watch, listen, right? Now, there's this other person that has ears that come way out like a mouse, okay? If you see the cartoon, the mice with these big, huge ears, well, that's how this person's ears are. Now, my grandpa always told me, you learn people the best way by keeping this closed. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. You'll learn a lot about people that way. We have one person, they're keeping their mouth closed. We have another person, they have huge ears. They're listening, okay? Now, this third person has their mouth open like this shock factor, okay? And I feel it's because this person with the mouth open, someone or some situation in your life, which I really feel it's a person, they're going to do something. They know better, okay? They know better. But it's like they're trying to fool people in a sense, okay? And it's going to require, it's almost like I feel like they might try to push buttons. They might start some kind of twisting. Like if they see you do something, they might add to it, or they might take some from it to make it look like it's something different than what it ever was. Okay. And you'd be completely innocent in it. But I feel like this person is a troublemaker. Okay. Honestly, is some kind of troublemaker. And Spirit wants you to just kind of sit back and watch people. If you know who it is, especially if you know who it is, don't say anything back because it's going to get twisted. Okay. Just go on your way, however you need to do, set boundaries or whatever, but just, with yourself, what you're going to allow in your life and what you're not. But if you don't know who this person is, it's going to be very important for you to keep your ears and eyes open and just be very careful. Let me tell you something. When I was working, the way I handled that, healthcare is horrible for drama. Horrible. Okay. It was always this, and I'm a Capricorn. I'm just trying to work. Okay. I didn't want to hear nobody's drama. I could have cared less. Honestly, because my brain is wired to work. Okay. And I got to go. If people come up to me all the time, well, see, what I figured out really fast working in healthcare while watching other people that would be coming in new and stuff. Well, you never know who is somebody else's, stepsister or cousin or whatever that's working there as well. So people would come to me and they would, tell me, and if you're watching, yes, this is why I did this. They would come to me and tell me stuff, and I'd say, really? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. And then I would just turn away, start working again. Now, I didn't really say anything by saying, really? Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't say anything about anything that they said. Okay. I was acknowledging what they were saying, that I heard them, but then I went on my way. There's nothing anybody could bring back and say unless they just blatantly lied and said, well, Michelle said this. What are they going to say? Michelle said, really? Wow. You see, there's ways to handle things.
Absolutely. All right, Angie, let us know, my dear. Okay, I put it up here already. Courtney, Beth, and Wade. Courtney, I know, is on here. Beth, Floyd, and Wade, please let us know if you are still here, please. And we are on the second page of 3 people. All right. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, so Courtney, I have closing door completion, a number 5. Closing door completion, a number 5, okay? So what I'm getting for you, Courtney, is that there is a door that's closing, that's something you're completing, but what that's going to bring you is more fun and creativity, okay? So I feel like you've been maybe doing something that you've been stifled at, Courtney, and so it is stifling your creativity. You're not being able to be as creative as you want to be, and therefore it's not as much fun. But something is coming to a completion that is going to allow you more creative ability, and then you're going to have more fun. And that's what I have for Courtney.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Courtney need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. And here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay. It's like someone is feeling like they're getting abandoned. So what I'm seeing is I see like a male and a female as if they're parents, and they're discussing something. And then there's this little child that's out over to the side, this little boy. And it's like he has his head down, and he is quite a distance away from the parents. It's like he's all alone. And so I feel like there's someone in your life. This could be you, or this could be someone that's, like in your household, or someone one of your close loved ones that's feeling alone or going through some kind of abandonment issues. But I feel like it's almost like it's not actually that way. It is, but it's not. It's like, it's kind of like the little boy perceives it. It's about perception. The little boy sees it this way because I didn't see the parents doing anything wrong. They were just having a discussion. They weren't yelling and screaming, discussing. But to the little boy, he wasn't, it's like he was all alone. But at the same time, the parents, their perception is, they're having to discuss whatever it is, and it was very important. The child looked well taken care of, was dressed nice, hair was, everything was nice about the child. So I feel like there's something that has to, if someone feels alone, they feel like it's like they've been hurt somehow or left out in the cold on something. But it's kind of like one of these situations of not having all the facts together. Like it looks like this way, but once you get all the facts together and can kind of look with a bird's eye view, kind of back out of the situation and take a better look, then everything starts making sense. And then you all of a sudden you begin to see the little boy isn't actually alone. It was just for a short, brief moment. The parents had to have this discussion. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Does that make sense, Stephanie?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like changing, there'll be some kind of clarity to get all the facts, and the perception will change on something.
Yep, it did make sense. It did make sense. Okay, we have Beth next. And then just to give you guys a heads up, after Wade, we have Joy, Lissa, and Daniela. Joy, Lissa, and Daniela. Let us know if you're still here. All right, Beth. I have the Caterpillar. Caterpillar. And it's a 4. Opportunity. Okay, so for home and family, a cat is very, very knows when to pounce. I would say very smart, knows when to pounce. A caterpillar also transforms into something beautiful. So I feel like there's an opportunity of transformation here. You may not be able to see it, but on the cat's head, it's actually a cat head on a caterpillar. You could see like there's something on its crown chakra, almost into its third eye. So I feel like you definitely there's some knowledge coming to you that's going to be able to help you to transform and pounce on some type of opportunity that has to do with your home and family. And that's what I have for Beth.
I love that card. That is so beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Beth need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. This is some kind of group. Okay. I'm seeing lots of people. Now, this is just symbology. Okay, Beth? I'm seeing a child in a casket. Okay, so what that means is the death of something and the rebirth of something new. Did you not say a caterpillar, right?
Yes.
Caterpillar. Okay. So again, that's another symbology of transformation here that's coming. Now this could have to do with a job or some kind of organization, a group of people. Okay. But there's transformation somehow with you within this group of people. I'm actually seeing like, it's like this one older male is sitting like this, just like he's reminiscing, he's resting. Okay. it's a really good feeling. It's hard for me to understand exactly what this is, but it's either having, this could be family, but it's a group of people. There's like all kinds of people I'm seeing. So, but there's going to be growth out of that. It's going to transform you. It could be the fact that you had were around this group of people, and you realize you got lost a job. It could be that as well. Lost a job. You're not away. You're not around that group of people anymore, but it's transforming you somehow. Or you've lost someone or something in a group. Okay, but it's pushing you to come out of that cocoon. So however that resonates with you there.
Wow, Beth, that's interesting. Let us know, my dear. Hi, Jeff. Welcome. Thank you. All right. We have Wade next, and then I just put in the comment for the groundskeeper, the Beller House. Oh wow, Jeff. I just put in the comment the next people.
Okay.
All right, Wade. I have a card that's come up before for you, for somebody else. Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life. A 44. Which again, if you want to look up the angel number 44, please feel free. But I'm going to read this as an 8. And so I believe we talked to you, Wade, last week about some kind of a transformation with moving forward in a different direction in your life. And you agreed with that. So yeah, Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life. This is telling you to do it. Transformation, change and transformation. Step into it. Wade, that's what I have for you, my dear.
Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Wade, Stephanie does not know. I did not tell her what we talked about earlier. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Oh, I'm like, is it bad? What's happening?
Oh, Stephanie, this is amazing. Okay. Oh my God. So a while ago, I'm not going to tell it all, Wade, because I don't know what you want out here. I'm just going to say, you could have not made that card. I mean, that card, Wade had a dream vision, and he was like in the midst of this storm. It was white, like electrical, and then there was some blue in it. And he was in the middle of this storm. Okay. And it was like all of these gifts and abilities that were being opened up to him, and it was changing. It was like transforming him into, like, he's been here many, many lifetimes, and all of a sudden now it's like Spirit's opening him up and going to let him be able to use his gifts and abilities that he's learned over all these lifetimes. Oh my God.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Wade need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here? Okay, Spirit said no. Okay, where's Spirit? Here, okay. Okay, wait, I'm seeing. It's okay. I got to figure out which person you are. Spirit, please clarify. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm seeing this male speak to another male. Now, behind the person that I feel like is you, Wade, so behind you, you're not seeing it, there is a female that has a piece of paper and she's taking notes. Like everything you're saying, it's like you're talking to this person in it's almost like you're at this person's ear whispering. But you're like right here. You're like, hey, Not actually whispering, but you're talking really low. Okay. So this person behind you, wow, this is crazy. It's like this person is like not even sneaking. There's no sneakiness to her. I mean, she's right there. It's just you can't see her because you're not looking towards her. But she's right behind you. And but she's standing there and she's just writing everything you say down. So I feel like that's a warning to be careful what you tell. If you have something that you need to keep in confidence, or if you have something that this could also be, so either something you want to keep confidential, be careful who you tell, or it could be like if you are thinking of a huge business idea or something, be very careful who you tell. Okay, make sure if it needs to be confidential, keep it confidential. Make sure, do a 360, look all around you, make sure this person is going to keep things quiet. Okay, because somebody could steal your idea. It could be something like that as well, but this is a warning to be careful. Okay, not of the person that you're telling the secret to, because it's like it's something important, but the other people. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, Wade. All right. Hello to Nicole. How are you doing tonight? All right. We are almost getting to the Facebook people, although we're doing this in order, that you guys just popped on after the fact. So I have Joy next. Now, if anybody's heard me talk about my obsession with Ouija boards, Joy was the person that I did this with. So yeah, we went to high school together and we spent a lot of time chasing ghosts. Okay, Joy, I have a good one for you. Stranger Curiosity. Stranger Curiosity. And it's a 53 or an 8, which is about change and transformation. So, Joy, this stranger that is looking into the water, it's almost like he has a sparkler on his finger, and he's like drawing this, and he's looking into water. He's kind of crouched over by water. And so I'm feeling like there is a possibility of some change in your life due to a stranger that's going to come into your life, and you're going to be very curious as to what they are about, and they might very much be able to help you with a transformation. And that's what I have for Joy.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Joy need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here? No? Okay. Here? Okay. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Joy, I just heard you have to look to find it, whatever that means for you. Okay, that could be happiness, that could be something you've literally lost somewhere, but you have to look to find it. Okay? Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so what I just saw, I saw this path, okay? It's like somewhere in the mountains, like Colorado or somewhere like out west, where there's only like enough space for one vehicle to go up and down these huge steep mountains, and there's no guardrails, right? Okay, something like you would see in a movie or something. So I'm seeing this. So you have like this automatic ledge drop off, off a cliff. if you barely go too far. Okay, so then all of a sudden it turned into, instead of being a car, so that like the path, that's the path you're on. Okay, so first of all, it's windy and it's very steep, but you're up here, but you have to be careful not to fall off to the side. Okay, so Spirit's wanting you to stay focused right now. Stay very focused, okay, so that you don't fall off right now. Now, all of a sudden, the car that was representing you moving forward, okay, on your path, now it turned into a huge, giant snail. Now, we all know snails take their time, right? So I feel like there could be situations because of the curves. It's not a straight path, right? Because of the curves, it's going to slow things down a little bit. So obstacles coming in your life, it's going to slow things down a little bit for you. Sometimes you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall off this cliff. I can't get off this cliff. When am I going to get off this cliff? All these emotions, okay? And I feel like Spirit is telling you that, just keep in mind, okay, as you're on this cycle in your life, everything ends at some point. It's not going to stay like this forever, okay? These are some things that on your journey right now that you need to go through, okay, in order for spiritual growth. And it's going to actually, by the time you get down, per se, off of that cliff, that mountain, you'll be able to look back, and not only will you be thankful, but you will have learned so much from that, okay? And you'll be able to take that knowledge with you the rest of your life in this lifetime and be able to use that throughout your life, okay? But it's something that's kind of going to have to happen. It's going to require a lot of patience, okay? It may be a thing like you get over one obstacle and then, oh no, daggone it, I'm going through another curve, okay? So just hold on and learn to be flexible, learn to prioritize, and if things feel extremely slow for you, use that time, utilize it to do what makes your heart sing, okay? Utilize it to play like you've never played before since you were a little child, okay? Create something, do something new. Don't sit and gloat over, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I lost my job. No. Do what you can, take action, put in applications. I'm not saying you're going to lose your job, it's just an example. Do what you can. And then what you can't. Give the rest to God and the divine, okay? And then create, play, be happy. And then things as they unfold, you'll begin to see, okay?
Love it. Love it, Joy. I'm glad you came and saw us. Yes, tell Shelly we'll get together for lunch sometime, please. She lives on a windy road, I guess. All right. So we're going to do Lissa next because I know she watches the replay, but Daniela was talking about dropping off. Daniela, if you don't say anything by the time we're done with Lissa, we're going to not do Daniela. Mika, Linda, and Joshua are next. If you want to put them up, please let us know. Mika, Linda, and Joshua, if you are still here, please. All right. Lissa, this is for you, my dear. And hi, Nicole from Through the Veil. Lissa, I have many masks, the authentic self. And this is a 38 or an 11. And so, Lissa, what I'm feeling, again, we're getting a lot of community, blessings, friendships. Okay, gotcha, Daniela. I'm feeling like you are feeling that you are having to wear a lot of masks instead of being your authentic self when you're out with your friends, when you're out in the community. But Spirit wants you to be your authentic self. So stop wearing the mask, take the masks off, Lissa, and be your authentic self when you're out in the community. And that's what I have for Lissa.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lissa need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Right here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Spirit just told me to remove that. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, your guardian angel. Okay, I'm seeing a guardian angel with wings, female, huge, gigantic wings. She's extremely tall, and I'm seeing her looking down at a masculine, a male. Okay, now this can be you. Okay, not gender specific, just your masculine energy. But she is looking down, and she's seeing you pray, like you're praying for something. And then you get up and you have your hands like this, but you're smiling, and the angel's smiling at you like, see, it was no big deal. Okay, kind of like that. Okay, this is incredible because it's like Spirit wants you to know that all you have to do is say the words to your guardian angels. Okay, speak it. Tell your guardian angels that you give them permission to help you. See, a lot of people don't understand that we have free will. And because we have free will, that does prevent what our guardian angel's role coming here to be with us has on our lives. Okay, they can intervene if it's something that's an emergency without our permission, because if we're supposed to live till a certain time or go through certain things, they have to make sure that we do those things. Okay, we don't pass away early and things like that. However, the other human side of things, like if we need groceries, we need extra money, or we need something to work out in our favor. A lot of times people don't realize we have to give our angels permission to do that because of their free will. Okay, and all you gotta do is just simple. I give you permission to help me. That's it. That's it. Okay, but it's acknowledging that and understanding that concept. Okay, now, so this angel, it's like, wow, okay, answered prayer. Okay, so there's something that your spirit team is hearing and seeing you. Okay, pray for something, attempting to manifest something, and it's happening. It's getting ready to happen if it hasn't happened yet. It's beautiful.
Awesome. I love that, Lissa. She'll have to let us know in the comments because I don't think she's on. Angie, I'm so sorry, but if you had gone back about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes prior when you last commented, you'll listen to your reading. Okay, so I see Linda is here. Tennessee Paranormal Sam, are you still here? I did see that you are on my list, but I don't think you're here. Joshua and Mika, are you still here? I know Daniela's here. Joshua and Mika, are you still here? Okay. After that is Joanne, Wendy, and Crystal. And then Steph, the Cuervo Queen. No, Lisa, you haven't been read yet. All right. That was Lissa. Sorry, Lissa. Okay, Daniela. I have a really good. Joshua is here. Awesome. All right. Okay. I have a good card for you, Daniela. This is a 60 or a 6. And this has come up a little bit before for somebody else. Watchers transpersonal. So a 6 is all about your health. It's all about your daily obligations or your routines, your systems. And you have people that are watching over you, people that are giving you power. So I also feel like this is you. That is you at the top of this ginormous red rock. And so you've got these, if you can't see them, it's a cluster of clear quartz crystals sitting on top of your head like a crown. and your crown chakra. So it's giving your ancestors, your past loved ones, they are feeding you messages, okay? They're watching over you and feeding you messages that'll help you live a healthier life, help you with your daily obligations. So that is what I have for Daniela.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Daniela need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bigger, please. Okay, this looks like there's someone that's looking over a group of people. This could be a parent. This could be a grandparent. This could be a teacher. There's somebody. It's like somebody. There's all these kids, but then there's somebody. I'm only seeing this person's eyes. But it's like they're looking and their eyes are open, which is a good symbol. But they're watching all of these children. Yeah, all the children look safe. But it's like there's, some of the children are laying down like they're doing nap time, they're resting. Some of the children are like, we're like up playing around and stuff. But it's like this person that's watching, although their eyes are open, it's almost like the eyes are hollow. They see, but they don't see. And this could be a boss, but it's so strange. It's like it's almost the feeling of like someone recognizing this group, but they're not speaking. This person doesn't have a mouth, so they're not speaking some kind of truth about a situation, because they can't see the whole truth about a situation. That's the best I can do on that, because this is very strange. I'm really, this could really be a boss, like just an example, like a boss sees all the employees, sees that some of the employees are taking breaks when they shouldn't, and other people are working their bottoms off and not getting their breaks at all, right? But the boss is saying nothing. The boss sees it, but at the same time, because the boss doesn't have to work that job, the boss doesn't do anything about it, doesn't say anything about it. So I hope that makes sense somehow. Yeah, because that's what I'm getting from this. Very strange.
Well, Daniela, let us know. Let us know, my dear. Hi, Jennifer McGovern. Oh my God, her partner of 32 years just hung himself. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry.
I am so sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart.
Very sorry.
Oh.
Jennifer McGovern, I have you down. Mika, I'm going to move to Linda since you haven't commented. I see, Linda, that you've tagged her. Thank you. But I'm going to move to Linda. Sorry, Daniela. We do this. We try to do this once a week if you want to come back and hang out with us. Oh, sorry, dear. All right, Linda. I have, who saw it, Sean? Angie? Okay. All right, Linda, I have the Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. And this is a 22. And again, please feel free to look up the angel number for 22, see if it resonates with you. But I'm going to call this as a 4. Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. And this is a 4 is about home and family. The 4th house is about home and family. And so I feel like, Linda, you may be struggling with some kind of pain within your family, in your home. If not, if you work and maybe, you consider that like your second home, it's somebody at work, but there's some kind of pain, Fool's Embrace, like there's some kind of pain that you're not able to really move past. And like, they're not helping you. It's caused by a person and they're not helping you. So that's what I have for Linda.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Linda need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, so Linda, I'm seeing an older gentleman. Not elderly, just about my age, maybe 50, 55, 60. And now this can be you as well, not gender specific. So I'm seeing a masculine energy holding a little child. Okay, give me more, Spirit. Okay, so he just kissed this little child on the head. Now, I really feel like that because this is symbology, that there's something that's like so nurturing. Now, this could be a literal, about taking care or nurturing a child in your life, but this could also be literal, that this was a grandparent or a parent at some point when you were a child, because he was sitting like in a rocking chair. Okay. But if that's not what it is, then I feel like with symbology, that it's your little child that you're holding. It's so in other words, a project, a new business, going back to school, something you've been doing for a little while. It hasn't matured yet. It hasn't gotten the growth that you would have hoped by now it would have grown. So just an example, let's say you decided to start a clothing shop. Okay, you started it. This child looks like it's approximately, I don't know, 3-4 years old. So let's say you started it 3 or 4 years ago, and you had expected by now there was some kind of growth, a lot more than what it is, that kind of thing. Okay, so I feel like if it's symbology, I feel like Spirit's just telling you to have patience, because and nurture it. Just keep nurturing this, okay? And it will grow for you. If it's going to school, make sure to keep nurturing and nurture yourself as well, okay? Keep yourself healthy, your body, mind, spirit in balance as you're nurturing whatever this is. It could be anything, writing a book, whatever it is.
Okay. All right. Let us know, Linda, if that resonates. Okay, I've taken Mika off. If you want to go, we're going to do Joshua next. If you want to go ahead and click the next 3, Joanne, Wendy, and Crystal, please let us know if you're still here by the time we get through with Joshua. Joanne, Wendy, and Crystal. And then Steph, Cuervo, Queen, Richard, and another Joanne. So I don't remember now. There's 2 Joannes on here. Maybe I just wrote them down twice. But Joanne, Wendy, Crystal, Steph, the Cuervo Queen, Richard, and another Joanne, both from, okay, so we do have a Joanne here. Gotcha. Oh, Linda's working on a book. Okay, awesome. If there is two different Joannes here, we see Joanne Stewart. If there's another Joanne here, I apologize. I did not write down the last letter of the name. Okay, Joshua. I have Winter's Dream. Winter's Dream, gestation period. Winter's Dream. Okay, gestation period. And this is a 63 or a 9. Ninth house is all about higher learning and spirit. So spirituality, higher learning. And if you can't see this very clearly, it is like a winter's dream of frozen tundra, but then there's a snail. So winter seems to drag on. But what I'm getting for you, Joshua, is that this is about, when we go into winter, we kind of like hibernate. It gets dark and we can work on things that we're then going to plant the seeds for in the spring. So I'm feeling like you're going to do some spiritual higher learning within this winter. It's going to be slow. It's a gestation period. So let us know if that resonates with you, Joshua.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Joshua need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, it's like I'm looking at a younger farm boy sitting. It's like sitting kind of on the ground, but leaning forward, like on the knees. It's like the knees are up. So he's not actually on the ground, but he's stooped down and he's leaning over on the knees, okay? Okay, please show me more, Spirit. You're contemplating something. Okay, he's looking out. It's like looking out, looking at all the different opportunities. What is available? What is out there? And it's almost like I'm seeing like, almost like it, there's nothing, but there's everything. So in other words, it's like this big, huge field surrounded by woods. So it would appear that there's nothing, okay? But at the same time, it's everything, because within that, there's a pond for fish to eat. There's trees that will clothe, what I'm saying, from the harsh storms. So it's like, and there's animals in the woods. So it's like, I feel like there's some kind of contemplation here. And Spirit wants you to make sure, as you're contemplating, as you're thinking about, should I go this path or should I go this path? Or I'm not being able to see the options that are all around me. Take that how it is for you. But I feel like Spirit's saying to step back, take your time. Okay? It's okay to take your time. If you have to, listen, when I got sick and I almost died, listen, we lost everything. And here I'm learning that I have to find something to be thankful for, to be able to manifest. We had nothing. Nothing. Okay? So that's when I had to step back and I had to start thinking, what could I make to feel like $1 million and hanging on my wall? Okay? That's the kind of things that I feel like Spirit is saying, that whatever situation that you're in, there's a need to step back for a while and observe the situation in a different perspective, okay? And see what you do have to be thankful for, and completely turn a thought process about something or someone around, okay? All right, that's what I have.
Right, Joshua, let us know what you think. Okay, Joanne is here. I see that Courtney also tagged Crystal. Crystal hasn't responded, and neither has Wendy.
Okay.
So we're going to go with Joanne. I know Steph is still here and Richard is still here. If there's another Joanne, please let us know. I'm going to mark off Wendy and Crystal for now. All right, Joanne Stewart. I have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, Lay of the Land, and there's a 34. 34 is a 7, and a 7 is all about partnerships, relationships, and balance. So that's you at the top of this mountain, and you can see the full moon, and there's also all of these like crop circles. And so I feel like Spirit wants you to partner with your ancestors. Your ancestors are trying to give you wisdom. They're trying to partner with you to help you with balance, to help you with life. They're trying to be your partner. They're trying to help you with the lay of the land so you have better balance in your life. And the full moon is when you let go of things and release things and surrender things. So maybe your ancestors are trying to give you a message of something that's blocking you from the lay of the land. So that is what I've got for Joanne. You know what? Hold on one second. Jane, I am so sorry, but you are coming up, but we can put you at the end. You're after Richard. We have Steph and then Richard, and then that's you, but we can put you at the end if you would like us to. Just say yes or no. Okay, go ahead. That's what I have for Joanne.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Joanne need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, please clarify, Spirit. Okay, I got shock factor. I've got shock factor everywhere. Okay, so it's like there's a feminine energy looking out over, like out a window that would be like 2 or 3 stories up, kind of like looking out, talking to someone that may be like out on the ground. Not doing anything wrong. Oh, but you got all these people watching and talking. Okay, you got some drama. You got people going to start stuff on you if they haven't already. Okay, they're going to take something innocent and completely turn it around on you and twist it. Plain and simple. I mean, they were like, oh, you know, that kind of thing. Bless your heart, honey. Listen, when that happens, if it hasn't happened yet, stand strong. Okay, stand in your truth. Don't worry about what other people are going to talk. Okay, that's just spirits warning you now. When it happens, just breathe and act like they don't even exist. Okay, just keep right on going.
That's right. Oh, I forgot to put who we're doing next. So we're doing stuff. Hold on a minute. I already got your card, girl. Steph, and then Richard. And I think I must have written Joanne down twice. So then we have Jane A, who is going to stay.
Okay.
And that rhymed. All right. It should come up in a second. All right, Steph, my dear. And Joanne, let us know if that resonated with you. And you're welcome, Linda. You're welcome. Okay, Steph, the Cuervo Queen. I got another 11. And I love this card because it's purple. Another 11. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness. So 11 is all about, again, community, friendships, but also blessings. And so I feel like for this one, Steph, this one's more for you, that you need some very, very deep, quiet time of meditation and stillness to figure out your blessings, to figure out what you're going to do about your blessings. You need to go deep within There's something that you need to meditate on in some deep quiet. There's some blessings you're not seeing, is what Spirit's saying, stuff. And that's what I have for Stuff the Cuervo Queen.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Steph, the Cuervo Queen, need to know current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Ah, I'm seeing like a little cherub, as if it's resting. Steph, it's like resting on, like resting on a cloud, like you would see in a cartoon. Okay, so I'm getting a twofold from this. One, it could mean that Spirit wants you to rest more, okay? This could be your body or it could be your mind, okay? If your mind is racing or repetitive thoughts, then Spirit wants you to rest it, meditate. If you're having trouble meditating because the mind races, like when I do that, watch my caffeine intake, but also I eat carbs. You can eat healthy carbs, wait 30 minutes later, and then, or something like that. And then when you start feeling like you could take a nap, that's a perfect way to go into meditation from me. Okay. Now, if it's not something like that, if it's not the body that needs to rest, then I also feel like it could mean that things are getting ready to go so beautiful and turn around and be so pleasant in your life. The angel's going to get to rest for a little while. Okay, you can take that both ways. So, but I honestly feel like it's the first one, that there's some kind of rest that's going to be needed. Now, if you're not feeling that right now, that could easily mean that things are getting ready to pick up in your life, and you could start feeling a little overwhelmed, and you're being warned now ahead of time. Go ahead and get some rest while you can. Okay. So that's what I have for you.
All right, Stuff, let us know. Thank you, Joy. Thank you very much. All right, Richard, let us know, Stuff, if that resonated. Richard, Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Okay, so this is a 41, which is a 5. 5 is all about creativity and fun. So maybe in the Moonology, girl. This is a full moon, though. Full moon is not about new beginnings. Full moon is when you release things, when you surrender things. So what I'm getting, the message I'm getting for you, Richard, is that there's some kind of blockage that you need to let go of that is blocking your creativity of fun and new beginnings. So think about, I don't feel like this is anything big. I just feel like there's still some little crumb that you're not letting go of that is kind of stifling your creativity, which is then leading to your fun and your new beginnings.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Richard need to know current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Oh, God, Richard. Okay, it's like I'm watching a scene from like some kind of zombie movie, but at the same time, like back in the Quaker days or something like that, where they burned the witches at the stake and all that. Like everybody's in fear, does what the leader says, like, oh my gosh, like that. The little maidens. Show me more. Okay, it's like it's really kind of funny because Richard. Okay, so it's like I was seeing you on the ground, like you passed away. Okay, there's all kinds of people, mainly male energies, But there are women there too, like, oh my gosh, what do we do? Like, oh, let's just kill them some more, And these men are just like zombies, like mauling at you, okay? And you're already passed away. Your body's laying there, okay? It's like, but they're still going at it. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Richard. What they don't realize is, for me, the symbolization of this is your transformation. Okay. You are dying in a cycle. That cycle is leaving you with these, I'm just going to say, some nasty people that don't care about you. Okay. They may have some feelings about you, but to deep down care about you, these people don't care about you. Okay. If they still want to maul you after you've already passed away, Spirit's going to take you away from that group of people. This could be a job. Okay. Just remember, however this happens, Spirit's doing this for you. Okay. It's for your highest good. It could be a little shocking, but I don't think so, because I didn't see you going, oh, okay, you were peaceful. You're laying there like, whatever they're doing, I'm fine. No big deal. Okay. So, Richard, stand strong. And if you haven't went through the situation yet, it's getting ready to happen, my friend. Just be thankful for it when it happens, okay? Because these people aren't good for you, Richard. So these are some nasty people, and there's some that are good people, but they're not standing up for you, which makes them. It's like they say you are who you say you hang around, right? And these little maidens that I'm seeing, they're not helping you. So they're no, in my eyes, they're no different than the men mauling you.
Wow, Richard, let us know what you think about that. All right. So Joanne says, yeah, her deal was a will. There's lots of jealous, greedy people. I understand that. Steph says we're dead on. So that's good. Awesome. Thank you. I just put up here, we're going to do Jane A next so she can go to bed. And then I've got Dawn, Vic, Marie, and Lisa. Please let us know if you're still here. And hello, Miss Cheryl M. Richard said he's pretty peaceful. And Steph says, Michelle, get out of her head, her brain. All right. So I have for you, Jane A, I have another 5, Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure, Jane A. So a 50 is a 5, and a 5 is all about creativity and fun. And so what Spirit's wanting you to do is go with the flow, go with the river, move towards that adventure. Wants you to like travel. I'm seeing travel. If you will do some traveling, you're going to have a lot more fun. Movement towards adventure. And that's what I have for Jane A. And thank you so much for staying up after 3 a.m. your time.
Wow. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jane A need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Where? Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, bigger, please.
While she's doing that, Dawn, Vic, Marie, or Lisa, please comment if you're here.
Okay, so it's like I see a dagger and the handle of a dagger, okay? And it's as if it has been somehow strong enough to go in like a big boulder, okay? And it split the boulder. So there's like this huge crack going down this boulder, and then you've got the handle sticking up. Okay, so it was like someone somehow had to have the strength, first of all, to do that. Then this dagger had to be strong enough to be able to pierce through that without, without even damaging it. So it's like, to me, okay, so like a boulder, that's strength. What I feel is when I see a boulder, that's a solid foundation. Okay. Something or someone has made a crack in it. Okay. So you may not feel as sturdy, or if you're not experiencing that right now, something like some kind of tower moment, doesn't have to be horrible. Okay. But something's getting ready to change in the near future that's going to kind of shake things up a little bit, kind of crack your foundation, what you're used to. Okay. But just remember, but it's like this, it's like, you know, it's a dagger, it's like a sword, it's like somebody coming in and speaking something, okay, like a sharp tongue, somebody coming in and really doing something there, but it's going to shake you a little bit, it's going to crack you a little bit, okay. The spirit wants you to remain strong and remember that you are a boulder, okay. You were made a boulder, okay. So even though you have that little crack in you, it's just a crack, okay.
All right. Jane A, let us know, my dear, what you think about that. Let us know. All right. I have a whole bunch of people on this list, and I need to know if if anybody's okay. Marie's here. Gotcha, Marie. Is there anybody else still on this live that has not had a reading yet? So we're going to do Marie next. I still have Dawn Vic, Lisa, Jasmine, Sue, Scott, Sonia, Shannon Chappell, Yolanda, Pooja's going last, Shannon Rogers, Chrissy, Jeff, Nicole from Through the Veil, Jennifer McGovern, and then Cheryl did jump on late, but if none of those people are here, we'll do Cheryl M, even though she was late. So if any of you are on this live right now and you haven't had your reading, Yolanda is here. Awesome, girl. If anybody else, Shannon Rogers is here. Good. Shannon Rogers. Okay, Yolanda. Where are you, Yolanda? Yolanda. And we have Marie. Okay, we got Marie. All right, anybody else, if you hear my voice and you are here and you did not get your reading yet, please comment. All right, we are doing Marie next.
Okay.
And Richard says he thinks he's been through it and he made it through. And Christine says she knows who the maidens are, and I think she would probably take care of them.
You go, Christine. I love you.
All right, we are reading for Marie next. All right, Marie. Jennifer is here. Okay, gotcha, girl. Okay. Marie. What do we have to tell Marie? Okay. Okay, Marie. Marie, I have the deep diver diving into a task. Deep diver, Marie, diving into a task. This is a 10. A 10 is about career or advancement of something that you're passionate about. If you're not in a, I'm not in a career, so mine's about advancing my passions. Deep diver, diving into a task. So what I'm seeing with this, Marie, is Spirit is saying whatever it is that you are thinking about doing, needing to do for your career or advancing a passion of yours, dive deep. Dive right into it, head first. Not feet first, head first. Dive right into that task. Do it to 150% or more, but that is going to help you advance. And that's what I have for Marie.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Marie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Marie, this is either like a UFO or a pyramid. A UFO, the shape of a pyramid, or a pyramid. Okay. I don't know if you're drawn to pyramids or if you have experiences with UFOs or drawn to them. What does that have to do, please? Okay, bigger, please. Okay. There's some kind of healing. I just saw like a pyramid open up. There's some kind of healing. It was like you were laying in like a coffin. Like, okay. It's a healing coffin. There's some kind of healing you need to do, body or mind, okay? If you don't know what that is, if you don't see anything physical going on, Spirit's wanting you to take a double take emotionally. Go back, if you have to go all the way back to childhood and, start rethinking, of situations you've been through and, write them down one by one if you need to. But there's something that's got to be healed here.
Okay. All right, Marie, let us know what you think of those readings, please. Thank you, Jane A. and Steph. Thank you very much. That means a lot to us.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you click the next one? All right. So we're reading for Yolanda, then Shannon R., and then Jennifer McGovern. And then I haven't gotten anybody else to say they're still here. So Cheryl M., if you want a reading, you can have one. And then we're going to do puja at the end. I don't think I had anybody else at the end. Everybody else stayed. All right. So Yolanda, I have horned cactus resourcefulness. Horned cactus resourcefulness. And so this is again a 29, which is another 11. We're just blessed with 11s tonight. 11s and 5s. I can't make it up. So Yolanda, this is an 11, which is about blessings, community, and friendship. And so what I'm getting from Spirit on this, horned cactus resourcefulness. So I feel like you are resourceful where you can go out into the community and work with the community to help with things. To your friends, you can go to your friends. You've got the right friends to go to for help. But I also feel like the horned cactus also, I feel like you've got your horned cactus too. You can fight too. So if somebody's going to take advantage of you or something like that, you're a cactus and plus you've got horns and they should not mess with you. So I feel like you're very resourceful. I feel like you know who to keep close to you and who to take the horns and the cactus prickles to out in the community. And yes, you are correct. 11 is a master number as well.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Yolanda need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a masculine energy. Okay. It's like they're looking away from me. So I'm not seeing the eyes. They're looking off in the distance, looking at somewhere else. Okay, show me more, please, Spirit. Ah, okay. Now the head is bigger than it should be on this body. It's almost like one of those, those bobble dolls that you see in the cars. Okay. It's almost like it's got a bobble head. So it's looking, there's distractions out that way. Okay. Where it should have been looking at me, meaning clarity. Okay. Now, so what I'm feeling is with that head, okay, the body cannot support that head as large as this head is. Okay. Now, you need a good support system. So that could be psychologically, Yolanda, you need a good support system. That could be financially, you need a good support system. You may need to reach out to people, or you may need to put a little nest egg aside for emergency money. But there's something to do about support, okay? You need some kind of support some way, somehow, for the future. Now, here's the thing though that's really, really clicking to me. So this masculine energy, now this is not gender specific, okay? I feel like this is you, is looking away from me, distracted. Okay, there's like a little bunch of kids playing and just things, out this way. But it's keeping you away from living your purpose here. It's kind of pulling you off path for a minute. Okay, and I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're going to be in this energy of lots of distractions, to be very careful in the very near future, and not, okay, if you have a job you have to do, it may require you to put your phone on silent, okay, or do not disturb or something till you finish your job, okay, because that could also mean that you may have trouble thinking, because it was like the bobblehead. You could have some kind of like brain fog or something like that going on as well in the very near future. I know sometimes we had a planetary shift a while back. I could not think for nothing. It was like it affected me for days. Okay. And I was like, and while I couldn't think, I was getting distracted left and right. Okay. It was something else. So that's what I'm talking about. I feel like Spirit's warning you that either you're in this energy now or it's getting ready to come into your life. So when it does, don't allow distractions. Go ahead and plan for it. Know what you're going to do. Set your phone up for your favorites list if you haven't already, to allow who can contact you and who can't. Okay? And do what you need to do. Stay focused and just allow that cycle to pass. Okay, and then everything will come back to normal.
Okay, Yolanda, let us know what you think. She says she has many problems right now. Okay. Let us know what you think. Okay. All right, this next one is for Shannon, and then we have Jennifer. Cheryl M., are you still on here? Did you leave us? Is anybody else on here that has not gotten a reading? Let us know. All right, Shannon Rogers. I have overflow, overwhelm, and plenty, a 43, which is also a 7. 43, which is also a 7. Okay. And so what I'm getting from this is that 7 is all about balance. 7 is all about partnerships, relationships, friendships, all of that kind of thing that can help you with balance. Okay. So I feel like you might be very, very overwhelmed at the moment, Shannon. But what you need to know is if you find the right balance and the right people that can help you with that, the items like that you can, what is it called? Delegate out. If you can find people to delegate out some of those things that are making you so overwhelmed, then you've got plenty of abundance coming to you. It's all going to work out, Shannon. You say you're having problems with, yes, balance lately. It's all going to work out. You're going to have a lot of abundance flowing. You're just overflowing with abundance, but you just might feel a little overwhelmed at the moment. Okay. So that's what I would say is just, it's okay. You just need to find people to help you to delegate to. Okay. And that's what I have for Shannon Rogers.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Shannon need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Ah, okay, Shannon. Okay. All right. So first of all, it's as if I'm looking aerial view at the top of the head of an eagle. Now, what I suggest is for you to look up the spiritual meaning of an eagle. Also look up the animal totem eagle. Okay. And now there will be some things you probably won't resonate with. That's okay. But there is a message about the eagle for you. Okay. Now, what I'm interpreting from this, now I'm looking at the top of the head, and its head is looking down. Okay. Now, this eagle is not up in the sky. It's perched. Okay. So it's looking down. Now, because it's not looking at me, it doesn't have clarity on the situation. Okay. Also, the bird is not in flight, it's perched. So that means there's some kind of stagnant or feeling stuck energy in a situation. Okay. So that combined is telling me that there's some kind of clarity that you are going to need to obtain before you can take flight, before you can progress forward in this situation. Okay. But you will gain that clarity. All right, you will. It's just gonna, it's just one of those things. You gotta have that clarity before you start lifting those wings.
I love that. Shannon, let us know.
Yeah.
Shannon, let us know. All right, we got Jennifer McGovern, and then we have Cheryl M. We did have 2 people jump on just recently. Michelle, I don't know how you feel about doing Kelsey and Lydia since we had a 10:30 cutoff.
I don't know how much longer I can keep going.
I know.
Spirit's really draining me here.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. All right, ladies. Kelsey and Lydia, we're really sorry, but we've been on here for 3 hours. And we have a little banner across the bottom that we had to have everybody's name in by 10:30. But we do this like we try to do it once a week. So if you could please bear with us and come back the next time, that would be helpful. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I have Jennifer's card. So we have Jennifer, and then we did have Cheryl. Cheryl is already on here, and we got to do Pooja's. She's at the end because she's going to watch the replay. I'm sorry, Kelsey. Thank you for understanding. All right, so for Jennifer, I have this card for the first time. First Breath, Beginner's Mind, which is a 21, okay, which is a 3. So a 3 is all about communication. It's all about technology. It's all about travel. So Jennifer, First Breath, Beginner's Mind, what I'm seeing here is I feel like Spirit is saying that, Jennifer, that I feel like there's going to be some new communication, some new technology, something new. Maybe you might have to travel or something. I'm getting a message that this has to do with what you do, maybe for a living, that there's going to be something new that's going to come to you, and it's brand new that you've never done before, and you're going to feel like a beginner, but it's going to be like a fresh first breath, fresh to you, something new that's like really, really awesome. And that's what I'm getting for Jennifer.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and your future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Okay, it's kind of like I'm seeing two little kids doing like the ring around the rosies thing, like they're holding hands and going around in circles playing. They're only like 2 and 3 years old. But they're going around in circles. Okay, so that can mean some kind of cycles, going in cycles over and over and over again. The Spirit wants you to be aware of about something. But here's the thing, they're happy. Okay, they're laughing and giggling and playing. So no matter how long they keep going around in these circles, they're finding their happiness within that. That's beautiful. You know, we forget as we get older, you know, how to have enough fun, how to not let so many things bother us like we did when we were children. And I think that's what Spirit is really wanting you to revert back to, that no matter what the situation is, remember your childhood. Remember laughing and playing, okay? Before you knew what, because these are 2 and 3 year olds, maybe 3 and 4, okay? Before you knew what having to pay a bill was like, okay? Before you knew anything about politics or anything else.
I love that, Jennifer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Let us know, Jennifer. All right. So we have Cheryl M, and then we just have our one Pooja who is going to watch the replay, so she'll watch the end. Okay. So Cheryl M, I had this earlier, the wall obstacles, and it's a 56, which is an 11, which is blessings, community, friendship. Okay. So, but if you see the light shining down in that window. So Cheryl, what I'm getting for you is I'm getting that you might feel like you're up against a wall right now. You might feel like there's lots of obstacles in your way to climb over this wall. But if you look, there is a window and there is light coming through. So what I'm seeing for you, Cheryl, is that there are blessings beyond this. You are going to get over the wall. You're going to get through these obstacles. And I feel like your community and there's certain friends that are going to help you with this. So look to your friends, look to your community to help you pass this wall and through these obstacles. And there's where your window is in your light. Okay. That's for Cheryl M.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Cheryl M need to know, current and near future? Please, I just saw the word joy written out, J-O-Y.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay. Bigger, please. Okay, bigger. Okay, so I'm seeing, it's like I'm seeing a masculine energy laughing, an adult laughing. But behind him is, it's almost like a cowboy, old, gruff, hateful, like really hateful demeanor, masculine, okay? Got the cowboy hat on. It's like right behind his head, just, you know, like that. Somebody that's really controlling in your situation, or someone, this could be an authority figure, a parent, this could be a boss, somebody who's just a stickler, or it could be a narcissist, but very controlling and doesn't smile that often. Okay, to be honest. I, the thing is, see, this masculine that I feel is representing you. Okay, I feel like, because the masculine wasn't even paying attention to this man back here, it was looking this way and just happy as could be, laughing and just going on about his life, right? But it's like that boss or whoever he is, and it could be a she, not gender specific, but whoever this masculine is behind this male was like right here, but behind, okay, and just like just nasty. So I feel like Spirit's saying, what, that kind of energy, walk away from it, get away from that kind of energy, okay, if you can safely, or try to work on figuring out a way. If it's a job, you may not be good for you, okay, may need to go put in applications somewhere else or something, um, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just saying,
She says it's her mother.
Huh?
She said it's her mother.
Oh, it's your mother? Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that, Cheryl. There's a window, though. We saw the light, remember? Thank you, Shannon.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how to say your name, Shivi Rajaj, I think. We have we've been on here for over 3 hours, and we have a little banner that says you had to be on the list before 10:30. So that was 36 minutes ago. Yeah. Sorry. We try to do this once a week. We start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Sorry about that, Cheryl. Come back and talk to us again, my dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much for understanding. Thank you so much for understanding. All right, so we're doing our one last for Pooja, who had to go to bed. All right, Pooja, I have the Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic, Pooja. Confidence in your magic. Okay. And this is a 37, which is 10, which is advancement in your career or some kind of passion. So Pooja, what I'm seeing is Spirit wants you to be confident in your abilities, confident in what you have to offer when it comes to furthering your career or your passion or whatever it is that you're trying to expand in advance. So please know, Pooja, you need to be confident in your magic. Thank you, Cheryl. We love you too.
Oh, yes. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or remind me, what does Pooja need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Pooja, I feel like I need to tell you I love you. I feel it, like I really need to tell you from my heart, I love you.
Wow, Pooja.
So, yeah, so Pooja, you're not alone, okay? There's a purpose why Spirit just had me to tell you that, okay? Okay, Pooja, I'm seeing an elderly male has the long mustache that comes way down here, okay? Really long. Please show me more, Spirit. It's like his hair is overgrown. His mustache has overgrown. And I'm seeing a younger feminine energy standing beside him, smiling and laughing. It's like she has a baking pan, it's almost like she's taking care of him. Pooja, I feel like Spirit's showing me here, you are happy being a nurturer. You are happy caring for others. That's your soul. It's almost like that makes your soul ignite when you're doing something to help someone else. Pooja, that's beautiful. Please know that everything that you do, Spirit sees, okay? Spirit wants you to know how much you are loved, okay? That's why Spirit wanted me to say that in the beginning. I
That
feel
is
like,
awesome.
Pooja, you're not getting, it's like people don't recognize all that you do. They don't.
Yeah.
But Spirit does.
Yes. That's what my card said.
This is amazing.
I love it. And I just want to tell Shirley, who just jumped on, we love you. And thank you so much for coming by to say hi to us. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. 11:11. We're finished on 11.
Oh my God. And 11's all night. Oh my gosh, we have 11 hearts.
Blessing.
Oh my God.
All around. Blessings, everybody. Hit that stop button, girl, before it gets off there.
Yes, thank you. We
Love
love
you guys.
Bye.